So, Yvette, just tell us, we had prayer. You don't have to real long or anything, but we had prayer on Sunday. What did God do for you specifically?
I have a loud voice.
Okay, go ahead.
Last Sunday, anyone who was here got to witness many of us being healed. And I believe I was healed, but I also was taken, my urge to smoke was taken away, and I haven't smoked since.
So let's praise the Lord. Thank you so much, Yvette.
Amen.
Tanya, can you come up here? Can you come up here? Sure. Okay, those of you that know Tanya, what's missing? The cane. And she walked up these steps without that cane. Tell us what the Lord did for you last week.
Absolutely incredible. I have been in serious pain for years. It's been 11 plus. I just don't say much about it. It's been constant, nonstop. I can't sleep. I can't roll over in bed. I can't hardly get up and walk. My balance has been beyond off. My balance has improved tremendously. I won't say it's 100% there yet, but it's coming. I am able to walk up and down stairs. I still have to be careful. I'm a little sore, but now it gives me a chance of my muscles that have been loosened up. Now I'm going to start really working out, whereas I wasn't able to do that. All I wanted to do was just lay flat and just get it to just chill out so I could just manage it. Now I'm able to get up. I can't run the marathon yet, but it's just been absolutely, so for the whole week, the pain level has been almost non-existent.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And he is awesome. And many of you know Thomas, he's in the Army National Reserves. I always get that National Guard Reserves right now. But he had issues with his knee and was requiring surgery. He's been in constant pain as well. He came forward for prayer yesterday and last week.
So he came forward.
Yes, go
and
for it, honey. You do a better job.
It's tag team.
Yeah.
So he came up, and he was really struggling. He had a UTI last week. I don't know if many of you knew that, but during the service, he was struggling with that, pain with that, and so he came up to the altar just kind of like, well, I don't know about this. I don't know, I'll give it a shot. We'll see. And so he stood up here, and Pastor Joseph, when he came and laid his hand on Thomas's knee, Thomas was still kind of like in that, wanting to believe that God could heal his knee, but had been in such pain for so long that it was just kind of like, I don't know. And when Pastor Joseph laid his hand on Thomas's knee, Thomas actually felt muscles and tendons all going back to where they were supposed to go. And I think it was just very shocking for him to experience that. And Pastor Joseph said, now, Thomas, I'd like for you to try to do something that you couldn't do before. And Thomas, if you know him, he had a torn meniscus, and it was kind of like a double tear. He tore it back in the summer and then came back, had surgery, and then retore it. And so he's just been limping around for months now, and he could not lift that knee, more than a couple inches off the ground. And so when Pastor Joseph said that, he actually lifted his knee to a 90-degree angle, and just didn't feel any pain. And he's just been walking around. He's at National Guard this weekend, and so it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Like, I'm just like, God, you are still who you are. You're
Yes.
always who you are. You're who you say you are. You healed. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. You healed the sick and needy. In the Word, we read that. And then, through the ages, we've heard of healings. but he's still healing people today,
Yes.
and it's exciting, and it should be something that we are, spreading, because God he's just awesome. He's just awesome. And so we're super excited for Thomas. His UTI is good and it's under control, and he's done with that too. So he's in good condition now.